Hi everyone, I'm Jose.
And I'm Michaela. We are twin flames in harmonious union. We're also master certified ascension coaches of Twin Flames Universe. And welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to talk about the true meaning of your twin flames karmic partner. And I know that a lot of people have healed with this, dealt with this, including both of us, with on our twin flame journeys. And we want to talk about the real meaning behind this and the reason why it's happening and how you can resolve it and manifest your union. And so first, it's important to know that you and your twin flame are literally one. And you might be familiar with that, if you've been on our channel for a long time.
More.
Yeah. But that you and your twin flame are one being and you make the same exact core choices. And this means that if you are choosing to be with your twin flame and you're choosing to manifest your harmonious union together, that they are also choosing that. And even if it looks like they are in a relationship with someone else or they're married to someone else, it doesn't matter because they are on their process to their harmonious union just like you are. And the reason why they may be in a relationship with this person is for a spiritual lesson that they're going through and that you're going through, that you are healing as a consciousness. And if you're familiar with Jeff and Shalia's work, you'll know that your twin flame and you do share one, like they say, like over consciousness or over soul. And that soul is being expressed in the divine masculine counterpart and the divine feminine. So two individuals expressing
the same.
The same consciousness. And so if your twin flame is dating someone else, then they're learning very critical lessons that they need to move through on a soul level the same way you are, and so there's nothing that can separate you and your twin flame. And they're going through that experience because it's somehow critical to their growth, to their process of harmonious union. And sometimes your twin flame needs to go through contrast of what they want in a relationship because it's impossible to replace you. Like if you're their twin flame, then they can never truly be happy with anyone else. They can never truly be 100% fulfilled because only your twin flame is the one that is designed to be your ultimate lover. And so they may be getting lessons or contrasts to know like what it is they actually desire in a relationship and what it feels like to be with the wrong person, and sometimes that speeds and like expedites the process of you coming into union. And so that karmic partner is really assisting them, in moving forward on their spiritual path and to claiming their true twin flame.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. So it is important when you are facing this experience because we see this response a lot and is to control, to hate, to maybe hold resentments towards your twin flame for doing that. But that is only going to make you feel bad about your path because if that is the lesson that you are learning, there is a blessing for you there. And resenting it only pushes it away instead of actually receiving what your twin flame is learning in the first place and what you are learning because it's the same. And as soon as you embrace the experience, and by this I don't mean accept that they are with other person,
right,
that is the final thing. Don't do that. Accept that that is your experience and it's in your hands now to solve it and to heal everything that they are showing you with that experience. Because remember, the control is in your hands. The power is in your hands to change your union and how it looks right now.
Yeah, and like your twin flame as your divine mirror is always going to show you exactly where you're at in your consciousness. And so is there any place within you where you're not recognizing yourself clearly, and where you're not being with yourself completely? Maybe there's, a part of you, like your twin flame is mirroring where you're at relationship wise. And so do you have a karmic partner, but it's some other thing, like maybe like a dependency on like I don't know.
Friends, family, exes.
Patterns and habits, substances, there can be a ton of reasons that you're seeking something outside of yourself. You're not being fully with yourself. So that's definitely something. But as you heal and you come into alignment with your true self and you start to love yourself, naturally you're going to align with your twin flame. But yeah, like there's always a lesson in whatever you're going through, you know, and it's really important to focus on the inner healing and how what it brings up within you, and that's going to resolve things in your twin flame union.
Yes, and it is important to take full responsibility for it if you want to transcend it, because the mistake I see a lot in these kind of scenarios is looking at it this way. My twin flame is having fun, and I'm here doing the crappy job of the inner work, crying, moving through things, and they are having a party. They are not. And you can stay in that energy, or you can move out and be with them and heal your union.
Yeah, they're
it's
going
not
through
worth
it
it.
too.
Exactly, they're going through that too. Being with someone that is not your twin flame sucks.
Yeah.
And you can have compassion for your twin flame. They are getting the cheap copy of you that will never be you.
Yeah.
So don't.
Well, and that's not to say that that person is a cheap copy, but they're just not right for your twin flame. You know, they have their own twin flame, and they are also not happy. So everyone in the situation wins when you choose to be with your twin flame, because it sets the other person free to go if they choose be with their twin flame. So yeah.
Exactly. They have a twin flame. It's like, bro, go for yours. This is not yours. It's mine.
Yeah, and the same goes for when people say like, oh, well, my twin flame's out dating, so I'm just gonna date while I'm waiting for my twin flame. Well, that's not how it works, because your twin flame will just mirror your choice to go be with other people.
Even more.
Yeah, and I remember once Shalia told me like that if you're honoring your romantic energy and sexual energy and you're not leaking it with other people that you're not meant to be with, that they make that same core choice, even if they're in a relationship with someone else. Like there is not any depth to their romance, you know, because they're not true twin flames. And so even if your twin flame's in a relationship, like your commitment to your union is very important. Because if you're going out and like dating other people and like sharing your romantic and sexual energy with others, then that's just what you're perpetuating and creating between you and your twin flame. It actually creates more separation. And so both of us, you know, in our relationships, before we got together, we were very committed to our twin flame, even if we didn't know who they were. We didn't need to date other people, because it's
a waste of time.
Yeah, it is a waste of time, and it's, you know, it's not really fair to the other people, you know, like, so yeah, like honoring your union that way is really important and very powerful in magnetizing your twin flame, because that energy is not being leaked elsewhere, it's being channeled into your union and it grows. But whenever you share it with someone else, it just leaks out. It's like you're emptying your cup that's supposed to be shared only with your twin flame. But when you only share it with your twin flame in your union, then you are going to use that energy to like really magnetize your twin flame, and it really builds attraction rather than leaks it away, and then you have to like refill and heal that. So yeah,
and that is the most compassionate thing you can do. It's not fair to the other person if you have your twin flame in mind and you are only being with them to fill a space. That is not fair, and that is not very nice to do to yourself and to anyone, and that is not the way of waiting for your twin flame.
You don't wait.
Because there is something we say a lot. I need to wait for my twin flame, so might as well be with someone. It's like, okay, where is your energy directed in that case? Not to your twin flame here. And yeah, you don't get anywhere. You are only going to put yourself through more pain, relationship drama, and waste your romantic energy, where you can be investing that instead of in the drama, in healing your union and having the real thing with them. And that is the real use you should give to your energy, is to be with your twin flame. And if you are not there yet, put all of the energy on healing your union so you can be with them. There is no reason to wait for anything.
This journey teaches you not to seek anything outside of yourself, but that everything that you have is within you that you need. And so so seeking like love in another person is not helping. Like that's just perpetuating this pattern of seeking something outside of yourself, of codependency, you know. And so that, you know, the way to heal it is commitment, further and deeper commitment to your union. Because if you're not committed, then you would just get that lack of commitment mirrored back to you. So it's really important. Total commitment. That's kind of, you know, the secret that this is teaching you is commitment to your union.
Conditional.
Unconditional commitment to your twin flame union, and that will manifest as harmonious union. So, well, it feels complete. And if you would like help with that, we are both master certified ascension coaches. I offer coaching in English And
I do Spanish.
yes, in Spanish, and so we have bilingual help, and we're here to help you if you would like help with this. We've helped tons of couples coming with this problem, like manifest union and like get rid of third-party situations, you know, so we can help you, and you can check out all of our resources below to assist you. We have we share the Twin Flames Universe free introductory course with 8 free lessons that are really important and really critical, so check those out. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
See you.